This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Fiscally responsible, financial geniuses, monetary magicians. These are things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds. Visit Progressive.com to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary, not available in all states or situations.
Sunday morning. Well, Congresswoman Maria Salazar is with us this morning, and give us an update on all the reports coming in from the Miami Herald and coming in from the White House that President Trump has given the go-ahead, I guess, to take back Venezuela. What's going on?
Well, thank you very much for the opportunity. The president has said in the last few hours that he did not confirm or denied. But in reality is that we know that the military force around in the Caribbean and around the coast of Venezuela are impressive. And one of the most important pieces of equipment that we have going towards Venezuela is the USSR Gerald Ford, which is one of the most advanced aircraft carrier in the world. It has floating airbase. It has helicopter surveillance aircraft, nuclear powered. So it's in reality what we're sending the signal to Maduro, John, is that he either needs to negotiate and leave or he is not going to be in a good shape.
Well, I guess President Trump specializes in that. He rather negotiate, but I guess if the other side is being stubborn, then he has to do what he has to do.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. He has been sending a lot of messages to the Maduro regime for many years, saying that they need to change their ways. And remember, and I just want to put this into context for your audience, is that Maduro has 3 strikes against him. Number one, he is the illegitimate president of that country. He lost the elections, and under the Biden administration, he signed an agreement saying that if he lost the presidential election last year, he would go and he would cede power. And he never did that. He stole the elections and he stayed in the presidential power. Number 2, he is the head of one of the most important drug cartels in the world called the Sun Cartel. He is on the list of the transnational criminal organization kingpins. He was indicted in 2020 by a federal grand jury in the United States for drug trafficking. And on top of that, he has given a platform in Venezuela to our enemies, Hezbollah, Hamas, Iran, Russia, China, Cuba. So what else? And on top of that, he's pushing millions of pounds of cocaine and drugs into our streets. Enough. Trump is right, and it's time for the Monroe Doctrine to be alive again. America is for the Americans who want a democracy. And on top of that, 80% of the Venezuelans in this country, including many of the people who I represent in District Number 27, Venezuelan Americans, are in favor of what we're doing. So it's a win-win-win.
I agree with you. And the other good news is the true president of Venezuela just won the Nobel Prize Award and is supposed to meet Trump in Oslo, is it? When?
That is correct. That's correct. And I have spoken, I have told you many occasions that I've spoken with her. And not only she dedicated that Nobel Peace Prize to President Trump, she told me personally that she wants him to be there with her December 10th in Oslo, receiving the award. And I was invited myself, and that I'm sure it's going to be a major celebration that day.
Well,
when Maria Corina Machado could be going pick up that award. Could you imagine?
I would say not only she's going to pick up the award, I think President Trump will probably hand her back the keys to Venezuela that day too.
Of course, because they are the opposition. They're Venezuelans, and it now is their responsibility to rebuild the country and to rebuild it with their own resources. Remember that they have the largest reserves of oil in the world, more than Saudi Arabia. And she has said it clearly and openly and many times over that she wants the oil companies, the United States oil companies, working with her and being able to raise those barrels to 7-8 million barrels a year once again. and make Venezuela great again and prosperous along with the United States. So it's a win-win for them, and it's a win-win for the United States.
Congresswoman Maria Salazar, thank you so much for coming on this Sunday morning. Thank you for the update, and we'll catch up with you again real soon.
Yes, and thank you for the opportunity. My love. Bye-bye.